All right, Chandel, you're getting married tomorrow.
I am.
You're excited. We talked about this. Something you put a lot of work into.
Yes.
I'm going to be there. Kat's going to be there.
Yep.
And Kat, are you bringing anybody to the wedding?
No, I'm not.
Going solo?
I am.
Hashtag respect.
Thanks.
And this one is celebrating you. We've celebrated Chandel's, she's her upcoming nuptials.
Right.
We've certainly spent a lot of time talking about them. I imagine that's going to go away here pretty soon. She's going on the wedding. She'll be here for a week. Then she's going on her honeymoon for a week. And Kat, this is from Cosmopolitan magazine.
Oh boy.
And this is, no. I'm being serious. You're going to love this. 7 reasons why it's great being a single woman.
Okay.
Do you want to hear some of these things?
Sure.
You can tell me if you agree, disagree. 7 great things, this is the way it's worded, about not dating anyone. For example, number 1, you save money.
You do.
Without a doubt you do. Mm-hmm. Without a doubt that you do. Okay, and number 2, and this may be the best week to bring this one up. You can eat as repulsively as you want to.
Who says I was eating repulsively?
Okay.
I ate shells and cheese.
Hold on. I can bring a few pieces of evidence to the table.
Was it out of the pot?
No, I put it in a bowl. It was a very nice bowl. It was a vintage bowl with a platinum band.
I don't put it in a bowl. If it's just me, what's the point? I'm just gonna have to be the one to wash that bowl.
There was the shells and cheese to me are the least of the things. There was the dessert tour where you had 4 different desserts on Friday.
I had 2 full desserts because we shared them, so it was 4 half desserts.
Did you not fight with your cat over a plate of Taco Bell?
I may have gotten in an argument with the cat over Taco Bell. No, Sophie, it's my Taco Bell.
Can you do it in your Cartman voice?
No, kitty, it's my pop pie.
All right, so I'll just say number 2, you can eat as repulsively as possible. We're celebrating cats here.
Okay.
This is according to Cosmopolitan. Did you have something, Jendel?
I was gonna say, we have seen a lot of vending machine cheese danishes.
There's no food in my refrigerator. It is the saddest thing ever. There's like half a bag of apples. I think there's 1 string cheese left. There's like a half a bottle of cranberry juice and a gallon jug of water and a couple of yogurts and a pudding, and that's really it. That's the contents of my refrigerator.
Number 2 from this list from Cosmopolitan, you can eat as repulsively as you want to. Number 3, you have time to do whatever you want because you don't have to check with your significant other first. Is that not the best?
Say that one again. I was distracted by your hand. I'm sorry.
My hand?
Yes.
You made some sort of claw hand.
You're holding ink pens between your knuckles as though
like
you are
Freddy
Wolverine.
Krueger.
Yeah, I'm going for Wolverine, actually, not Freddy Krueger. But
So
yeah.
I'm sorry, that was really distracting. Can you read that one again?
I apologize for that. I deserve that. What am I, 7? Number 3 is you have time to do whatever you want because you don't have to check with your significant other first.
Damn right, I can do what I want to when I want to.
Would you like me to ring a bell for that one, Kat?
Yes.
All right, this is for Kat Mykals, who can do whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
I went last night to a storytelling thing with my friend Allie.
That's what you can do whatever you want. You choose to go to storytelling.
She sent me a text earlier in the week, and she said, "What are you doing on Thursday?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Whatever you tell me we're doing." So that's what we went and did. And then when we got done, we went to the Peephole, and I had a BLT and a club soda.
I think
I went home.
It's
Wild
quite
side.
reasonable to think that if you were in a relationship with somebody, you would not have gone to that storytelling event.
Probably
and
not.
You would not have had those 4 desserts last Friday.
Probably not.
And I don't want you to think I'm making fun of you for that. I think that was a cool thing that you did.
Absolutely, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. And the best part was I didn't have anybody texting me going, "When are you going to be home? Are you done yet? Why do you want to hang out with her? Why would you want to go eat dessert? What are you doing?
Who does that in a relationship?
Why is it taking so long?"
I definitely think it happens, and I bet you it's happened to Kat numerous times.
Oh my gosh. I would turn my phone off.
Or there's just the whole, I'm trying to make small talk because I know you're doing something else and it doesn't include me. At which point, it actually happened over the weekend by somebody that I'd been talking to, and I just put my phone away. I'm like, I'm not even doing this. This is ridiculous.
I can't even. I just can't.
Even. I'm having fun. Leave me alone. Period.
Kat, I think you're doing it right. Good for you. Number 4, you don't have to worry about always shaving your legs.
Some of these could go both ways, though. Because it was like when I was single, I felt like I always needed to have shaved legs. But now that it's like I'm already getting married,
because you could find
these suckers can grow out.
Because you never know when Mr. Right could swing by.
Right,
And you don't
you
have
always
hairy
have to be
legs.
like prepared for whatever could happen.
Well, Kat,
Unless you're just not dating or interested in dating, in which case it doesn't matter.
would you say there's been any change in the amount of times you shave your legs since being single? Have you shaved more? Have you shaved less?
Probably about the same.
About the same?
Yeah.
Now, this is the time of year, though, where you start shaving less, you said before.
Because it hurts.
So you'll go through the winter. I mean, you can go through it as who's going to be there? Who cares? Go do it, Kat. Do your thing.
I will shave as I see fit. Thank you.
I think that's great. Number 5, you can wear comfortable underwear without having to worry about wearing sexy ones. As a guy, this is not a concern to me.
As Kat Mykals, it's not a concern to me.
Yes. Number 6, no one's messing up your Netflix recommendations.
I don't have Netflix. That doesn't count.
And number 7, you're more likely to end up in a relationship when you least expect it. I definitely think that is true.
Yeah.
I think but you can't fake it though. If I spent my high school and college years desperately wanting a girlfriend.
Right.
And then when I got into radio, it became much less of a priority for me.
Sure.
And
It is bottom of the barrel for me right now. It really is. I might go out and eat with somebody or hang out for a little bit, but I do not want to date. I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a relationship. I had one guy that I was hanging out with recently that couldn't get it through his head that I didn't want a relationship, and kept saying, but that's what we're doing because you're not seeing anybody else and I'm not seeing anybody else. And my response to that was, I'm not seeing anybody else because I don't want to be dating.
right.
So obviously that didn't last real long. We aren't hanging out anymore.
Kat's had behind the scenes here, a string of a couple weeks where it's been Seinfeld funny.
Oh my God.
It's been Seinfeld level of funny. Like you couldn't write some of this stuff.
Not all of it is suitable for on air.
So Kat, today we celebrate you.
Thank you.
Thanks to Cosmo and of course to all the single ladies out there.
Yes.
You got nothing to be worried about.
I'm not worried in the least.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So Kat, congratulations to all the other single ladies out